Cisco Systems 2001, Building and Sustaining a Customer-Centric Culture, prepared by Dorothy Zevenbergen, Jonathan Jones, and Kyle Denton. Greetings, Mr. Chambers. This presentation has been prepared by our consultant group in preparation for your July 2002 Board of Directors meeting, and we've included a specific focus on the restructuring efforts began in 2001. Our team has spent many months since August 2001 gathering information and interviewing personnel in preparation of this private report. Our findings focus first on evaluating the reinforcing aspects of your company's culture, most specifically from an employee perspective, followed by a review of what this customer-centric culture really means. And then we look at how it's been maintained so far. During our investigations, we identified key marketing media that both clarifies and amplifies our findings. The first media item portrays a concept that really transcends the customer-company relationship, this idea of centricity, and its focus on the human network effect. Following this reaffirming statement on customer centricity and the positive human relationships inherent in an organizational system's efficiency, we take a further look at how the 2001 reorganization and the newly implemented programs interact with each other to support both positive earnings and quality product delivery. This review focuses specifically on analyzing the challenges, why the reorganization was necessary, as well as what is the impact this new org structure has on the Cisco culture. Finally, we look at specific recommendations to address our findings, and ultimately how to maintain your culture through the reorganization process and onwards. Just as a final closing note, a summative review of our analysis and recommendations, we have prepared select talking points in a media presentation at the end on innovation and market transitions. We suggest this be used as keynotes to present to the Board of Directors. With the massive level of innovation and Cisco's key role through the early development of internet technology, we pose just one question before we start. Are you ready?
The web has more users in its first 5 years
than telephone did in the first 30.
A population
the size of the United Kingdom
joins the internet every 6 months.
One day the internet will make long-distance calls.
We'll sing of the past. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Virtually all internet traffic travels across the systems of one company, Cisco Systems, empowering the internet generation.
Are you ready?
How would you describe the culture at Cisco? At first glance, it appeared that Cisco's culture was only centered around customer service. However, the company's core values, such as empowerment, teamwork, open communication, and trust, are printed on every employee's ID badge. Cisco maintains and reinforces this culture by investing in its employees with available stock options for every employee, not to mention bonus incentives generated from customer satisfaction. But how do you reach customer satisfaction? Cisco created a concept of customer-centric. This concept means engineers are not overly confident by telling customers what they should have. However, they're listening to the customer and understanding their needs. Every employee is focused on the customer's needs from beginning to the end. That's customer-centric.
First I was afraid, I was petrified.
Kept thinking that each meeting meant
that I would have to fly.
But then I spent so many nights
reading emails way too long.
that I grew strong.
Networked video came along, and so I'm back.
No time to waste. Just click the mouse and get things done.
see people face to face.
I should have changed things long ago.
This technology saved the day. Instead of doing it in that same old silly way.
Come on, let's go. Pick up the pace.
Less meetings and more meetings where
no one communicates.
This new way of doing things will keep us all alive.
We'd never crumble. Instead, we're really gonna thrive.
I will survive. I will survive.
More collaboration, less complication. That's the human network effect. Learn more at cisco.com/newways. Cisco, welcome to the human network.
Mr. Chambers, since you were hired in 1990, you have led the organization in excessive growth. Your solid leadership values of empowerment, teamwork, open communication, and trust has been the mortar that binds Cisco together and serves people better. The customer-centric program you have created integrates technology, service, and maintains focus on the customer and is responsive to customer needs. Creating the call center and the TAC team has the makings of a world-class service that is structured and duplicatable. Now, in this season of competition, it is even more important to hold to your core values and make certain your leadership continues to empower innovative teams through the market transitions. The largest challenge we as a team see is making sure everyone is on the same page. We know that your CFI team continues to work hard with both the customer service and enterprise providers. They have done well. Mr. Chambers, the energy that you continue to invest into the human network called Cisco will continue to create the human network effect and provide a foundation to respond to market transitions.
Please put your hands together and give a warm welcome to John Chambers. We're here today talking about what you make possible, and if we earn your continued trust, what we make possible together. It's only by constantly listening to the customer do we differentiate ourselves and our ability to attach to market transitions. And the important thing is if Cisco, for our Cisco team in this room, if we don't change, we will get left behind too. My key takeaway on this is market transitions wait for no one. How do we together not only make possible for your organizations to take advantage of these transformations, but also use it because it is about survival. Then it's the ability to how you touch your customers different, whether you're in government delivering that to your citizens, or whether you're in business delivering it overall. And innovation isn't just a buzzword. You're completely in sync with your business leaders here. They've got to innovate or they know their new challengers or their global competition will leave them behind. And our challenge as a company is to not only listen to you well, integrate it together on market transitions, think about what we're trying to do from a technology transition at the same time, be able to give you the strategy, then the architecture, so each move we make, you know what we're doing and how we're going to do it. And then one thing we got to do a lot better on, we got to give you the roadmaps, don't we? So it's innovation in terms of products, it's innovation in terms of acquiring, it's innovation in terms of partnering, it's innovation in understanding your business needs or your government needs and say, how do we jointly solve those? That really is where Cisco's focused. When we talk about what's possible today, we're talking about market transitions which have never occurred at a faster pace. And how you are customer driven in terms of innovation for you, the customers, and achieving these market transitions. And it is only by listening to you, our customers, and catching those market transitions will we win together. Thank you very much for being part of the Cisco family. Have a great day.
As you can see, Mr. Chambers, from its very foundation, Cisco pioneered two seemingly disparate fields. First, your company led the way in creating a culture that values human relationships and truly embodies the human network effect. While second, at the same time, you were the dominant player in creating the infrastructure of the internet. In your formative years, the individual customer-focused teams at Cisco had the ability to create freely to solve their particular customers' problems. But as both the internet grew and Cisco grew in lockstep, we see that the efficiency of your operational structure declined. This is highlighted by overlaps in research and development, multiple teams working on the same product, and duplicate acquisition strategies for components and parts that serve similar purposes. The new operational structure, though, helps infuse agility, efficiency, standardization, and technology innovation into Cisco, and better poise the company to latch on to market transitions. As we look at maintaining your customer-centric culture, your own human network effect, we see certain caveats though. The rate of communication between these dispersed customer groups is likely to take an impact. In limited cases, you've seen success from teaming up between two product lines. The hard part, though, comes with applying this cross-customer group collaboration across the entire organization. As the communication spreads across a wider set and larger number of teams, we see that there's an increased chance of delayed communication and miscommunication. The key to your new technology and innovation structure is to really focus on communication, and more communication. The message is clear. The rate of innovation and market transitions has increased exponentially. In light of this new internet age, Cisco must energize the human network.